Hello and welcome on this Thursday night to Greyhound Night. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. It's going to be even better now with some competitive hella loose, I assure you. Yeah, awesome to be here. I love it every time, every Thursday. I get excited for this one. Today we're playing on SMDM, that is Sainte Marie Du Mont. Hopefully I didn't fuck up that one too bad. We're just flipping the map right now. I'm going to get right into the game here. So I hope you guys enjoy the match and yeah, have a good night tonight. Hopefully it's not too much of a quick game, but you know, I'd love to see some good fights, some good tank fights. Looking at the map right now, we don't have too much of a crazy layer. It seems rather, you know, I think the last couple games, especially in some of the other competitive events, we've had some like straight shots with the map. So this is a little different. You'll see in a few seconds. We're gonna go right into the live game here though. Starting a little late today, apologies for that. But the midpoint's gonna be dug out here as we transition right into live game. Enjoy this one, yeah. You can see here we got the dugout as the midpoint today. We are gonna be streaming from the Allies' perspective. So you guys can get a nice view of all the Americans. Looking at the teams real quick before we start this one off, we have on the Allies 100. I can't say that. Come on, man. You're gonna give me a name to say and then you're gonna give me that. 100 Sakashaz. I can't even do it. All right, 2 FJG coming in, 1/16th Baker squad. We got an STDB tank there, the 38th tank there with Lord of the Dead Loomis and Sharador. We got Let Loosers in there with an infantry squad, another 38 tank with Chill Music, Valhalla, and Raven. 82nd AD representing with a infantry squad. PKKA 2 coming out today. Mixed squad there with Maynard in it. Another core squad down here with some familiar faces. And 3rd Infantry Division? Not too sure. I haven't seen those guys out too much. 501 ES coming in with no platoon. I was going to say recon there. BTS2, obviously we've seen them around. Core with a tank, that's gonna be interesting. PZL coming in too with an infantry squad, another core infantry squad. Then we also have a mixed 116 squad. Wonder if Offenman's gonna be doing those AT guns again. PZL recon squad. 501 ES coming out with the small infantry squad, and then we also have another tank from BST2 and another infantry squad coming out from them. Lots of BST2 and 501 ES on this team here, of course, with Mick Pimmel, the great German caster, on the other team. Let's get into game here. 23 seconds to go on dugout. Midpoint here of SMDM. We'll knock up that in-game sound so you guys can hear all the beautiful explosions and check out the map once again. Okay, coming out on the Allied side, we got a full PKA squad coming into point, supported by an STDB light tank. That's going to be the, sorry, not the Greyhound. That is going to be the Stewart. Core infantry, mixed core infantry squad coming into the middle here with, you got 2 recon vehicles. Okay, looks like Chill Music, you're gonna be taking that Greyhound out, and also that core squad with the recon element inside from 2FJG, and core just rocking them too. Rommel Bommel chilling. Medium tank coming out from 38. Uh-oh, they might be stuck, or they're chilling. There's some kind of shot off the start they're going for, or are they stuck? I think they're stuck. That might be advantage towards the axis as the midpoint gets contested here. If there's one medium tanker on one side and none on the other, that's going to be a hard time. You can already see that some stuff is going to get placed down at Hamlet, like a Belgian gate there. You can see the medium Panther pushing out onto the battle along with some infantry here. No infantry yet on the dugout, unfortunately. Wondering where those guys are at. We do see some cap progress. Okay. One transport truck on the left here from the Allies, coming straight into point. There we go. I was wondering if there was any in-game sound. Big infantry fight coming out right onto point here. The truck does some damage. Lucky one managed to get out just in time here. BTS2 and Core versus Core and PKA. Body dropping from both sides. Just like that. Lock shooting onto point. Looks like we could go towards the Allies here. Getting out a long one. Blue bodies on point. Stewart coming in. Get some backup onto STTV Stewart. D22. See the paint on the side of it there. Looks like that's going to be an Allied 3-2 right off the start of this. Going to lower the in-game sounds a little bit there so you can hear me better. Yeah, so Allied, good start for them. Getting onto point. A little hiccup with their medium tank, but it doesn't seem to matter. Ooh, okay. Lux is taking some shots over here onto the Stewart through the bushes too. Little Lux versus Stewart fight. That Lux is putting some damage in, but I think the Stewart might have his number here. One more shot is... Oh no, he doesn't go down. Wow, Lux stays alive. Can he get away though? Oh no, he backed up. He backed up into something. He's stuck. Oh no. Poor Lux. Stewart's missing his shots though. I mean, he still has a chance to survive this. I don't know why he just has a death wish. Remember, the Lux only having that HE round. Neither is super effective here. I think one more shot into the front of this Lux though, and he's going to be going down. Oh, ricochet! Wow. It's a long life for that little vehicle. Finally going to go down from the AT on the left side of your screen there. As yeah, the Allies do take a 3-2 off the bat. Nice job by them. Strong push-up. You can see though the Axis tank. They've tank. No, not a tank. Attack on the southeast eastern side. All those orange bodies, really locking down the middle of the map and the flank. Of course, their next point is over at the hamlet. So really setting up their defensive line well to work for their next point here. Do have a finally that Allied tank did come up to the front here. Not too sure where the Panther is right now, but this 75 is a little bit exposed. Oh no! Did El Villano just potato his rocket? I think he just shot it at the ground or hit the fence or something. Unfortunate for him. Yeah, obstacles will blow up explosives, especially projectile explosives. Fences, buildings. Ooh, that's a long shot. Gonna miss there from Macanavia. Just a little too short on that rocket there. You can see how the Axis is working this attack though, trying to go on the flank here. Now there is an 82nd and let looser's squad over here trying to hold this flank, but it is in the open. Very hard for either squad to get any advantage. Seems there's some... Oh, okay, it's just from the range. Sorry, I thought there was some lag on the server. That is not the case. Yeah, the Allies doing a decent job at holding this point, though. There's still lots of pressure coming in from their southwest, you can see. Duba, though, is on point. Let's go on board with Duba, see what he's up to. Drops a few bodies, definitely seen a couple fall here. Duba with his Balaclava and his STG-44 looking to cause some chaos on point. Ooh, going for the nade. No, nobody's really there. Or is there? No, it's going to be too short onto Dark. Wish we could like follow the nade. That'd be so cool. Duba does drop as we were following that nade across, clearing off the only member of the Axis who really made it to point. We got Oyako 3900 over here. He just looks like he's hiding here. No squad lead, of course, for an OP or something up here, so not a huge threat yet. Just yet. You can see one by one these bodies are going to drop here from Core and BST-2501. Sorry, 501, just 501. They do have an outpost here, but not the best position to push into point. Lucky one. Let's go on board with him. Does he make it? He's one with the bush right now. I think he's still alive. He's got to be still alive. He's playing bush. Of course, you got the machine gunner from PKKA making all of these allies' life miserable. There we go. He drops them. Really nice positioning here from D69A. Just spraying all that suppressive fire down the street here. Keeping the heads down from the allies. Have to watch out though, because Alex gives him a taste of his own medicine. That's what they need to do. I think he dropped 2 there. See, the body just went flying in the background. Oof. Body's flying everywhere here. No real movement though on this flank. It seems like the allies have more or less stabilized their defensive position here on the dugout. I want to check the map really quick, and just as we get kind of an overview of the battle, oh, hold the phone there. Do see some shots coming down from the don't know if there's a tank here or if that 75 is just shooting infantry. Definitely looking to the east. So we'll just take a second before we look at the map. Just want to make sure there isn't a tank battle going on right now. Doesn't look like there is. So yeah, we'll go back to that wide view here and take a look at the map. Kind of show you guys the overall strategy. You can see the basics of it, but let's take an in-depth look at it. All right, so from the attackers, you have 2 FJG squad and recon, and Zoom in the recon vehicle back assaulting the artillery. We also got a garrison, an attacking garrison here on the hamlet from the allied commander with a bombing run coming in. So this bombing run coming right in right now on all these attackers. Lucky one drops, Altair drops, Sergio's running for his life. Sergio, run! Not gonna run in time. Alfred, unfortunately, on that building, not gonna be safe either. Wow, a lot more bodies than I thought were gonna drop. Did die with that bombing run. Very nice job here from the allied commander. Ooh, and we do have a tank coming out. The little tank that couldn't, apparently, though, is gonna need some more horsepower if he wants to get over this hedgerow. Anyways, that doesn't matter. He's spotted out already. Now, I'm not too sure. I know, see already there's a dead tiger there. I don't know if I must have missed that. Maybe that's a static one. Second tiger is immediately spotted out though, and I believe there was only a 75 and some recon vehicles on the field for now. So let's quickly check the map. There's, oh no, the second Panther's on the left side of your map here. So there is the 75 of Chill Music on the left here. Can't quite see him. There he is. Chill Music, Rising, Valhalla, and Raven. Looking for a peek onto, whoa, that is not where I wanted to go. Yeah, he doesn't have any view onto that Panther or Tiger right now. Gonna have to get a different position. You can see the Tiger on the left of your screen and the Panther directly almost in front of us on the right. Got the Tiger over there and the Panther over here. Yeah, gonna need a different position. That's a decent position if the Panther and Tiger decide to push. Maybe just the patient game there. Sorry, that is a 76, not the 75 we saw earlier. But yeah, gonna need a different game though. Looking for maybe patience to just be a virtue. Maybe that Panther decides to push. And if the Panther does push, I think the 76 would be in a really nice spot. However, oh no! Recon vehicle Zoom gonna take matters into his own hands and destroy the Panther. Uh-oh, what does the Tiger have to answer to that? He's looking over to the Tiger. Can he get a second kill here? Wow, Zoom with what a nice play that was. Shout out to Zoom and to his girlfriend watching on TV. He said he wouldn't get on stream maybe much, but with this play, he definitely will be. Let's see if he can get that second Tiger kill. That would be absolutely amazing here. Zoom with the play, solo tanking the recon vehicle right on the back of the Tiger. Oh my gosh, no way. No way is he gonna get a second kill. Zoom with the plays. First shot goes in, okay. Tiger knows there's an issue right now. Rotating now, second shot goes in, one more shot, could it be? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, uh-oh Zoom. Uh-oh, yeah, you're gonna have to run now. Gonna try and reposition here to a better spot. Doesn't matter. The Tiger goes down from the opposite side. Very nice teamwork here from the Allies side. And while he doesn't get the kill on that Tiger, he definitely earns himself an assist. What an amazing play there by the recon. Solo nonetheless of Zoom. And a shout out to all his friends and family watching on their TVs at home. Awesome play there from Zoom. Just amazing. Oh, you'll love to see it. That should free up a little more space here for the ally team as both armored threats get neutralized fairly quickly. And that's going to end kind of the push and threat from the south here. Axis look to be resetting here. The allies, do have a Gary on the back of the hamlet. I don't know if they're just going to be setting up and getting more Garys down and maybe taking out some of the Garys if possible there. Might have another tank battle coming up. 75 pushing up into the middle, looking to eliminate some infantry. Uh-oh. Lich King. Oh my gosh, the Stalinium in the tree saved Lich King there. That tree is definitely not made out of wood. Uh-oh. Satchel going down from Pro. I don't think the 75 hears it. The crew doesn't hear it. Loomis, shower door. Lord, you got a satchel on you. And Pro is going to be sitting pretty here, just waiting with his MP40. Yeah, Dexter goes down trying to disarm that satchel. And I don't know if there's going to be enough time to disarm it, because they also have the another tank firing at them. Yeah, there goes the satchel, there goes the tank. While we were watching that play, I did hear a bombing run go off, and I'm wondering if that was onto point. Or where. I'm assuming it might have been an Axis bombing run right on the strong point. However, majority of the Allied defenders are off point right now, down to the southwest, or spread out attacking. If we go on board with Zoom here, you can see he's lost his little Greyhound, and he's reset with the recon on the backside. Looking to get some shots in. Not too sure who's trying to shoot at. I think it's Cali John. Yeah, he dropped Cali John pretty easily there. Gonna have to watch out though. He's got contacts on his right. Full squad, it seems like, moving towards him. Uh-oh. He's gonna get shot in the side of the head. No, Zoom. Oh. Dip, duck, dodge. Hide. Become one with the bush. Oh, nice shot there. One kill down. Can he get the second? No, he can't. Unfortunately for them, Ramablamo's buddy's coming in to help, though. He's going to drop two. Two go down. Nice try there from Zoom and Rommel. Unfortunate end to that, though. Yeah, let's get a high above the battle here. Let's check out the map, see what's going on. You can see there's a 70. Is that the 76? There, can't see the barrel. Looks like it is. So 76 and 75 over here on the left side of the midpoint of dugout. Let's check the map and see what else is going on the map. You can see Jimmy is behind lines, squad lead behind lines, maybe getting a OP up. Has spotted a tank out, spotted an OP out also. That garrison, there's no pushing coming off. I think Jimmy's just waiting to find their backup garrisons here, and once those are taken out, that they can do a mass respawn play or something. Very, very slow, consistent play here from the Allies side. Axis not posing too much of a threat either on the attack. Kind of slowly getting pushed back into their territory. However, that is an AT gun there. That is operating. El Villano, though, is going to have to watch out. Oh, I think Zoom was going for a knife there. That would have been nice. Unfortunately, El Villano hears him, got those headphones on, able to jump off and try to fight it. He does go down, though. Yeah, really slow play here from both teams. Neither team really committing to a crazy attack. Let's go on board with Panther. Second spawn wave of tanks comes up from the Axis side. Panther playing it a little safer this time, not doing any kind of push forward. Gonna have to watch his six though, because I mean that Greyhound absolutely wrecked both pieces of armor here for the Axis team last time they were on the field. Commander going to be spotting out one of the allied tanks you can see over there by Fragger. I believe that was the 76. Second mark goes out, so the Panther's going to be responding to that, looking to maybe get a peek. However, the field does have a certain hill to it, so this is not going to be a position where you can see that tank from. Ooh, we do have a second tank over here. This is going to be a Tiger. Where's this Tiger going? Where are you going, Mr. Tiger? He is going back to Cali, I guess. Second tank marked, so there is some kind of push coming from armor behind the point here. Just not too sure what it is. Definitely, we've seen a Panther, we've seen a Tiger. This is going to be the third tank that's getting marked here. What is this going to be? Recon vehicle? Yeah, it's a Puma. Puma. Out here with Fortis Leader. We've seen some amazing plays in the HPL from that guy. I remember distinctively on Carentan, week 3 or 4, he was commander and he spearheaded the attack. He literally got onto the defensive garrison and won the 5-0 for his team by taking out the enemy garrison. That was Fortis Leader. A nice play from him. You can see the Puma is coming around on the backside here, looking to get some reconnaissance done, looking to spot out some armor. But he's got to watch out. There's a 75 and 76 around. Still back to Dexter here. I mean, the Puma's potato 2 shots already. Is he going to go for the run over kill? Misses it. Oh my god. Wow, it gets taken out. Puma potatoes on his main gun and his machine gun for at least 10 seconds. And he misses the run over kill, the road kill. Falling to that AT. Dexter's gonna feel his luck is changed. He has some good luck. Got some flanking action here from Altair and Bluter. They have taken the position of that previous 76. Don't know where he's gone, but he's definitely not here. So I wonder if that was possibly an airhead or Gary. I mean, there's something here. Something here. Is that a Gary? That is a Gary. Okay. So Deep Gary here positioning the attack. Bombing run also coming down on the Hamlet. Defensive or offensive? That is the question. That is going to be an offensive bombing run here from the Axis team onto Hamlet. So pressure from both sides coming in on the back of either point here. This is the fourth point. This would be 4-1 if the Allies can take this away from the Axis. You can also see a tank pushing with it. That is going to be the 76 of the 38th crew here. Oh, rocket narrowly misses from behind. Gotta watch your 6. Macanavia drops after shooting that one, so temporary safety here for this 76. He's gonna be coming in here trying to support the attack. However, Supreme and Humpel, what a name, are the only ones on point here attacking so far. So light attack here. I mean, there was bombing runs, but it's really not bodies UTE that, would indicate a huge kind of push. Some pressure though on cap. You can see slightly, like 1% for half a second there, going towards the Allies. This tank's going to be useful though if you can find the garrison, defensive garrison here. He can very easily crush it. So hopefully for the Allies, they can find that Gary. Gonna get off the tank real quick to see if we can't spot it out for ourselves. Not in these buildings here. Is it in the trench on point? Yes. Okay, so misplay there from the tank. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. Good play from the tank. He rotates and hits that area with his first shot. Just brutal on these infantry over here. There are outposts though, so that's going to be the saving grace. Hopefully the defenders can get a second Gary down. Otherwise, they're going to be out of luck here. Alfred is making a flank and does land one shot of the rocket onto the side of the 76. He's going to have to land that second shot onto the back here. And that'll be a big play for the Axis defenders here. However, smart to that, the 76 does get his front armor facing the threat, and a lot of bodies on point here. Axis need to get another Gary up. The allies are coming in kind of like an open faucet right now, and you can already see that cap progress, 10, 15% on point. Just a few more bodies here, and the Axis should be able to stop this. I'm not too sure if they've used their reinforced. That would be prudent. Is that another Gary one up on the south side? No, that's just going to be OPs for now. So not too sure where the supplies are, but really desperate supplies needed here from the Axis side. And honestly, would have loved to see more of a commitment here from the allies. I think they had an opportunity there where they could have respawned at least 2 squads for a life and at least try to push some of these OPs. Decent defending here, though, gonna squish that cap progress that was made by the allies here. Ooh, and also, we have a vehicle coming, a Challenger. What is that? Is that a dead tank? No, that's just that's a Lux. So a little tank. Not gonna be too much of a threat to the 76 on point. Did lose track of it momentarily here. There you can see Alfred has got a new rocket though, and he's on a mission. He's gonna have to get by Humple Pumple though. Uh-oh, and Bapsy. Uh-oh, wrong weapon for this mission. Oh, and the tank knows about it too, so expect some tank shots to be coming in here. I did just see what looked like a shell. Yes, Tiger has entered the chat. I don't know. Oh my gosh, nasty peek from the Tiger. 38 knows what's up, but it's too late for that 76. Nice play from the Tiger. Nasty peek through the bushes. Going to be taking down that Sherman, and I think that's going to be the end of the attack here from the allies as they lose their armor. Only 2 or 3 bodies still left on point. Not enough to put any cap progress moving into this one. Let's rotate back over to the dugout. Or just in the middle of the dugout. It looks like there's a lot of fighting going on between points here. I would love to see all those Axis members kind of redeploy. You know, you're 2 fields over from the point at this point. Why push to the west and engage that infantry from PKK? Instead, I'd like to see them rotate down this hedgerow here. Maybe get some smoke out and try and get a Gary or something set up over here or on this flank over here. They're controlling their little village, but I mean it's so far off point that it's more or less moot. Right? They're neither on the defense nor on the attack. Looks like Maynard, Zark, Bloody, the guys over here have cleaned up that attack. That Gary is most likely down. It was just over by Zark there. Or was it? It was by some tank traps. That's what I know for sure. Maybe over here. I don't know. Regardless, I don't see a Gary anymore, so don't think that's going to be up. We'll go real high over here on the map. You guys get a nice overview, and we'll check out the map to see what's going on. You can see, so the attack first from the allies came from over here, pushing into Hamlet with a tank. They've reset to their secondary garrison and outpost, and they're going to be attacking from the other side now. There is a second tank from 38th up the mid here. I wonder, and also the garrison on the backside is overrun. All right, so, you know, Fortis leader Recon here playing a pivotal part. Really pushing into this back, Gary. Only let looser. Oh, and an airhead coming down. Hello. Right behind the dugout here. Just by chance, we spotted this airhead. And also, it has been spotted by the defenders. Bloody makes a shot at it. Misses, I believe. Yeah, you can see just the tip. Just the tip right there of the airhead sticking out. Bloody misses that. He's on a mission to go get it, though. And it is known. So, if anything, there's going to be one spawn wave that comes in. Yeah, and unfortunately, it's only 3 members. Oh, nice rocket. Second one connects. I believe the airhead's down. Donata is still up, though. Not for long. He gets taken out. Makanavia, last one alive, and that airhead threat's gone bloody moneymaker with the money shot there from the AT. Smacks that airhead and picks up a kill for his trouble. Good job on defense here from the Allies for sure. We can see though the Axis are repositioning their attack now. They are going to this this northeast flank and are looking to push straight across this trench line here. Now it's not too bad of a spot to push from. You do have a little bit of cover on both sides, but you're very exposed in a few specific portions of the push. Here's some shots going off there. I'm wondering if we're missing maybe a tank battle. Let's check the map really quick. For that, you can see on the left side of your screen, that might be the tank that we're missing. 38 tank has some interesting ideas about what he's going to do. It involves running away from his infantry and from the enemies. I mean, there's like 3 guys chasing him with satchels right now. Uh-oh, that gun's gonna come to bear though. You better hide, umbrella. Uh-oh, watch out. Oh my gosh, it's just turned a little bit more. Come on, there you go. I was expecting a big shot, a little anticlimactic there with the machine gun. I would have loved to see a massive tank brown go into that one member of the Axis there. Lowering the okay, so we got cap progress here on Hamlet. Apologies there, just doing some balancing on audio. Hamlet is being taken by the Allies. Wow, no defenders left. I mean, you can see, ooh, big spawn wave does come in though and halt that progress. Supreme though gonna look to try to neutralize this this threat. However, there is decent defense up. You can see barbed wire making it hard. Supreme's gonna have to look behind him though. He's going to the one place where it's hardest to get through. He's gonna get dropped. Nice defensive structures here from the Axis. Learning a little bit from their last defense at this point. Kind of trying to lock in this garrison, so it's a little harder for the Allies to penetrate and get to Maynard though. I mean, all it takes is one rocket. If you can get up on the roof of that building, he should be able to hit that. Oh. Should be able to hit that rocket. Alright, he's up. Maynard with the place here. Drops one, drops off and men, gonna whip out the rocket. Alright, not yet. Looking for more targets. Oh no, he gets killed. I feel like if he had just taken a second to shoot that Gary, he could have got it. Like, you could have got it. I don't know if he sees it from there, but if he had hit right there, he would have got the Gary. Nice little spot to get up on in a for everyone watching, a nice little spot for next time. Let's go a little wide here. That cap progress has been stopped. Axis able to get a nice spawn wave in. Allies just not having enough bodies in the point. We do have a Lux though. Lux is shooting something. Not too sure what it is. Just some infantry possibly. That tank's dead. No other. Is that the Lux over there? No, it's not. No other action over here. Yeah, the Axis attack is kind of falling apart. Don't see anybody back here. Defense doing a good job. The defensive line is fairly far off the point. That's what you like to see, like a nice width for their combat defense. Got a patrolling Lux here, looking to do a dent in that nice defensive line. Going a ride along. Not too effective though with that cannon, unfortunately. That HE cannon is kind of hard. I feel like it's a... Uh-oh, you get a little stuck. All right. I like this play here. I feel like he might be a little more effective if he was working with infantry. Maybe from a distance. Any infantry contacts that they got, they could just ping them. Oh, ricochet comes out from the AT. Bacon's gonna feel a little salty by that one. He just smacked the side of the turret. Ricocheting. Stinky Bob. Oh, can you get a shot? No, not in range. We'll see. Blood Bunny's up next. What does he have? Oh, just missing the shot there from his rocket. Gonna reload and try again. Ooh, also missing a second shot. Nobody can hit that Lux there. Lux is untouchable. Let's rotate back over to the corner, see if there's anybody attacking. Sorry, not the corner. Hamlet. Corner is the next point and last point. Yeah, you got Recon, you got Zoom, Rommel still trying to cause a ruckus, but no numbers here on the attack from the Allies. They still have the Gary up over by Sainte Marie Du Mont, but just not the number of bodies that you'd expect to come in for this attack. Consequently, you can see Garrison is overrun, and there's also a tank. So we're gonna zoom back over to this side here and watch this battle beside the dugout. With that Garrison being overrun, that's gonna pose a challenge here as the Axis do get closer to point. Lux finally going down in the street. However, that little chaos that Lux caused, all these bodies to run after it, really opened up a position here for this core squad to come in and occupy kind of this building, try and get a foothold over here on this side of the map. Respawn's coming out from the Allied side. You can see they have an OP. However, Altair is closing the gap here, looking to take out this OP, maybe get a Gary of their own over here on point. Bitch says no to that one. Using his Thompson gun to good effect. Nade's coming out too. Looks like that core squad is getting dropped here. Just not able to get the last 100 meters here and secure this. Secure this town. You can see there's shots coming from a tank. Not too sure if it's right here. Where's the tank? Right beside us. That's gonna put another peg in that core squad's plans. Where are you, tank? Oh, there you are. Hello. Ah, the 38th tank. That's pretty far back. I mean, they must be on some heavy zoom to get to get that shot out. But super effective. You can see no more orange bodies over by that town. They've all been taken out. Trying again from the opposite flank to push in here, but decent job on defense, just not letting the bodies get anywhere near the point, not letting garrisons go down and get manned. Love to see some more tank battles though. Leski's making close, and we do have some cap progress here. I mean, it's stopped momentarily, but look at these blue bodies. There we go, 20, 15. 15%. Humple. Getting real close to this Gary here. Drops 2 bodies. Gary already gone? No? Yes? No? Nope. Right there. Humple with the plays. Kills a few. Portal AJ's on the wrong side of this one. Uh-oh. It's going to be in time. Humple with the play, taking out the Gary. 50% cap here. Real bad situation for the Axis. They need an airhead and a bombing run ASAP. Maybe a second Gary. Can Rude get this? No, but look, 82nd AD is right on here with Kuju Boy and Evenham. I mean, what do you do here? You got 2 squad leads. You need a new garrison. Rude and Portal are the only ones with the chance to make this work. Looks like Portal's putting down an OP. Good play there, but there needs to be a Gary. They need more respawns, like 70% cap progress. Rude's gonna drop 1. Often Man spawns in. Where are the squad rotations though? Jimmy goes down 2. Rude goes down, unfortunately for him. He still has his OP up. Does he? Yeah, I believe it's in the trench here. Yeah, you can see it there. Blends in very well with the dirt. Crazy. I expected to see like a bombing run or a defensive airhead here, but I feel like the Axis commander is comfortable with where they're at right now in the defense of this one. Not opting for either one of those options. Respawns come in and just like that, cap progress is stalled again. Ooh, there's a bombing run indeed. That's gonna be defensive. Wow, taking out a few of their own bodies. Maynard running for his life, just makes it out alive. That bombing run not super effective. I believe it actually took out more defenders than it did attackers. Ooh, what is that? That is something blown up. That's just gonna be the Tiger shooting at Dexter here. Since the Axis supplies are dropping on the Hamlet, they're gonna look to get that Gary back up as soon as possible. Dexter though has other plans for this Tiger. Nice shot right into the backside of that Tiger. 1 goes down. 2nd gonna come up. Just hitting. I believe that might have ricocheted though. Wasn't too clear from the animation on my side. That Tiger's gonna live to fight another day. Dexter here is gonna follow. Ooh, and a Panther coming out too. Strength in numbers here from the Axis tanks. Here, you watch my back while I repair. Thank you. Dexter gonna look to get away from that one, go and die quickly so he can respawn with that rocket. Defense comes up here from the Axis side though, and just no further motion. I mean, the Gary goes down, but it's not enough. You know, OP stay up, and I feel like this wire has been very, very influential in the defense at this point. Because, okay, so you have OPs and Garys on both sides, or just OPs on both sides. If the Gary goes down, there's a low likelihood that this OP is going to go down, because whoever takes out the Gary has to go all the way around and expose himself to get over here. Now, if he had a nade tossed over, that would be the play, right? But you don't, I guess you don't really think of that. Supplies are in on point here. Wonder where the next Gary's gonna go. Looks like Rude's gonna put it back in the OG spot in this trench. Or not. Maybe just scouting it out first. Making sure nobody has eyes on when it goes down. 3rd attack coming in from the Allies. Look at the amount of defensive position the attackers have. Like, they have a almost defending the point from the Allies at this point. I think the Tiger knows something's up here though. Oleski is very quiet though. He's on a stealth mission. Uh-oh. Panther's rotating his turret. Uh-oh. You gotta watch out, Oleski. Slowly crawling. Just crawl all the way there. You got it. Honestly, I don't even know if he has any rockets or satchels or whatever. I don't know if he's out of ammo. He's looking to make his way behind, which is the optimal place to shoot a rocket into a tank. A good spot. There it is. Whips it out. Not the best spot. Still gets a decent hit though. What's the Panther's response? Shirska comes out immediately. Uh-oh. Ooh, I don't know. Did Shiriska body block that for the tank? Did he body block that for the tank and he's just in a million pieces right here on the ground? I think he might have. I don't know if it still did damage to the tank or not. That looked pretty funny though. Lesky's gonna be out of bullets or rockets there. Probably look to close gap on the tank and see if he can't kill anybody that hops there for repair. Smart here from the Panther. Just get out of here. Don't try to jump out and repair. You're just gonna get shot. Duba there to help though. Yeah, Lesky's gonna get gunned down. Duba with the team play there, helping his buddy out. Bombing run coming in from the attackers here, and Knife is on point. This is gonna be big. If Knife can take out the rest of the defenders, he drops Rude. Now, where's the garrison, the new garrison? There isn't one in that trench. The Knife goes the wrong way initially. I don't see a garrison. I just see OPs. Honestly, I don't see a Gary on point here. I literally only see one OP. Unfortunately for Knife, he goes the wrong way there. If he had gone to the north, you know, he would have crushed this OP. He can hear the shots from Flight coming out. You can see the spawns coming in from this OP. Drops one. Oh no, he drops and the OP stays up. Wow. Really playing with fire here, this Axis team is. They need that Gary down. I don't see the supplies that were dropped earlier. Unless this Gary is like somewhere else in the compound here, I don't quite know why the Axis want to be playing with fire. I mean, it just takes one nade, you know, one step into that radius of the OP and it's gone, right? Pumple. Ooh, right on that OP, crushes it. I mean, Rude is still up though. Takes out two. Okay, Rude needs to kill Pumple here, or this point's over. Yeah, he's running away. Run away, run for your life. Good decision from Rude here. Gonna get a new OP up on the other side. It's just absolutely necessary for the defense at this point. Good choice. Pumple is coming down this way though, to the south. Rude's gonna drop him or someone else. I don't know if it was Rude. But really playing with fire here, the Axis team. No Gary up on the defensive side. And they're getting pushed, you know, now hard from the north. So good positioning on that OP from Rude. But this push from the north looks real scary. You can't really, like, I can see. That's a nice peek here from Not Forever, actually. Drops two on the peak. You can see when I'm like, if I'm up at the top here, yeah, and I got all the markers, I can easily see these guys in the field. But if you get down into this cornfield, like this is what the perspective looks like. You can't see crap. And it's really hard to spot people out from the field. You can see the supplies coming in. So that next Gary is going to be going down back here. But I mean, Evenham's in a really good spot. Jimmy saw that. Pixel saw that. Grenades going out immediately. I mean, Rude can, if you're going to drop this, you got to drop this on the back side of the building here. You can't drop this in the trench. Or even further away, like max distance away from this attack is where you need to drop this Gary. And the Gary's not going to go down. Maynard's pushing Rude right now. Oh, just doesn't see him. Maynard. Rude gets up, drops Maynard. Okay, key kill there from Rude. Pixel Smasher goes down. Jimmy and FSG are the only two that's up. But why isn't the Gary getting dropped? There's got to be like another garrison somewhere. That's the only reason I can think of that he's not dropping one on point here. There's one within 200 meters, either to the south or to the east or the west. That's the only reason that he's not dropping a Gary right there. But even for his OP on the backside, it's looking dire. I'm not too sure why there's so many Axis on the northeast here. Maybe they don't know about this push on a point, but just look at the bodies here. Let Loosers or 116th teaming up together. Sergio's easy. Last guy on point here for the Axis. Rude crucially has that Gary up on the south, but how long is that going to last? I mean, for sure there's a reinforce on point right now. There's no way they're holding this without that. And if you don't know, that's just a multiplier that multiplies the bodies of the defending teams on point. So there's 3 of them, it multiplies them to equal the numbers of the attackers in the strong point. But, oh, we have some cap progress on the dugout. Hold the phone. Okay. You see supplies there. I'm wondering if it's an airhead play from this little town over here by Core and BST2. Wondering if it's a little airhead play here. Did it drop? I know an OP's up. There's a Gary, so no, it's not an airhead play. Well, it could have been off of supplies or an airhead into a Gary. We saw the secondary supplies dropping on the right here. Again, though, this is a hard push. You have a big open field, you know, and if you can't get into the trench network here, where Krakadouji and Vibes are, you're not going to take the point. Now, as we go back, the cap progress has stopped on that point we were just on, rotating back over to the hamlet. Looks like that reinforce has worn off, and really, oof, spawn wave does come in. Sergio apparently got a bunch of kills on point here, because only one left up here for the attackers is Maynard. He drops. And yeah, just like that, cap progress is going back down. No crisis averted here for the Axis team, but I can't believe that they were able to take this one back. I mean, Tank comes in a little late here in 38. They're a little late to the party. I don't know if that was a smoke or not throwing a smoke. Yeah. Did it land on the backside of the tank? No shit. That's actually really cool. Perfect smoke grenade landing on the backside of the Sherman. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was like a Kobe. That was from downtown. Regardless, the Snoop Dogg Sherman here is pushing into point. I don't know if that was more of a hindrance for him or for the people trying to shoot him, because he's leaving a trail of smoke in his wake. Regardless, that was a really cool play. Still though, we have 50% cap progress on the point here. The Sherman is sitting in his own little smoke. Umbrella Co's coming in. Maynard doesn't see him. Yes, he does at the last moment. Okay. Unfortunately for Alex and Ruud, that was going to be their AT going for the satchel that died. Alex is going to crush the OP though. Get control of that key trench network. Offenman man also pushing, looking for the satchel. Second Sherman pulling up with like 5 guys chasing him. You can see in the background how many people are chasing this Sherman. Makanavi can get a shot in. I believe a crewman jumped out and died instantly from that. Unfortunately, the rest of those AT boys dropped, and this other 76 is going to live another day. 276 is here in the field. Oof, often man just eats an HE shell to the torso. That's going to be the end of him. But, you know, by a miracle, stabilizing the defensive cap here, you can see that sector cap. Look at how many bodies in the sector cap. That must be the garrison off of the hamlet, why we haven't seen one directly on point here. Both teams playing really well, calculated games, good defense here by Ruud. Really a persistent defense. However, Heathenhammer is Heathenhammer. You gotta correct me after this one. Just let me know how you would like that to be said. On the backside here, wow, really nice position. Just an awkward camera angle because you're like laying like this, but you're aiming like there. It's weird physics, okay? It's just the way it is. Gonna be getting a peek onto the backside of point. Maynard running rough shed over the point too. Don't know if that OP is still up behind the shed here. Maybe. No. So Ruud loses his OP, and this is gonna be hard to defend from. Only Maynard in the strong point. You got a Tiger pushing in from the left flank, but just no spawns. I mean, and there's no squad leader. Unfortunately for the allies, no squad leader to put a they spawn down in the strong point. Yeah, so it's just gonna take those bodies. This one goes flying into the air to run back to that strong point, and the Axis should be okay here. Tank battle ensuing. Tiger versus 76. That 76 is taking a few shots. You can see it right there. Stalemate as of now. Neither tank peeking the other. Ooh, okay. Never mind. Looks like that 38th tank has found a nice little peek here. I don't even know how he saw that. Maybe off of the previous shot? The reply shot came right after the Tiger took his first shot. So with the tracers, could have been able to see just what was going on. Bombing run comes down on point. Now you can see both tanks. Uh-oh. The Tiger backs up here. He's going to come right into that line of fire. However, the bombing run obfuscates everything. Tiger senses this is his chance to reposition here. Oh no! The static, the shot hits some kind of static object and just whiffs. I think the Tiger has this one, and he does. Wow. Tiger takes that shot, and I don't know if it was the hedge or like this that stopped that shot, or the tree. Whatever it was, though, I believe that 38th crew is going to be real salty about that. Just hitting a piece of wood, the tank shell exploding, not going to the Tiger getting that shot in. And now we see a second bombing run coming onto point. Don't know if that's going to be super effective. I mean, it hits... Oh, hold the phone. Oh, just the end of that bombing run, missing out on a lot of members of the Axis team. And that was an allied bombing run we saw there. Still concerning though. I mean, Root does have a flanking position here. Okay, that's not too bad. If Root and Hirsch and Donata, Root and Donata get taken out and lose these OPs, that's gonna be real bad. But they kind of got like a pincer thing going on, trying to get back onto this defensive point. 32 minutes in the game. This one looks like it's gonna go to the distance too. Got Humple Pumple, Hershey, Bapsy, Supreme, Not Forever, attacking from the Allies versus Alfred, Poyaco, Kender, and Evilano. El Villano. I think that's the villain in Spanish. Kender, though, dropping a few bodies with that MG. Let's see if we can get over to him. Real nice spot here. Got the MG42. Absolutely Burton. Putting a lot of fire down range. Sorry for the camera. We're kind of stuck on a hay bale. There we go. Really nice spot for this MG42. Really able to suppress anybody who pops up. Maynard here is going to get absolutely smoked if he pokes his head out. Yeah, not the best decision there. Peeking in a deployed MG42. I think Not Forever might go for a peek on the backside, possibly. Just a nice spot here from Kender. Praying right now. Hoping to get a kill in the field. The Allies should be able to get fairly close outposts here, though. Like, they do have supplies on the right side here. Wonder if they're going to get a Gary up. Maybe in the tree line with Dexter there, getting a Gary up close proximity to point. That would be nice. I definitely need to get OPs up on either side here. An OP on the back of this dead Sherman wouldn't be too bad. Or one in the compound where Supreme was. That wouldn't be too bad either. I'm going to zoom out real quick and give you guys an overview of the battle. On the left side in orange, you have the Axis team. They're losing 3-2 right now after losing for a nice push onto midpoint from the Allies. On the right side in the blue, you can see the Allied team. Checking the map really quick, we can see there is one arty. Nodes are up still on the back side. And we do have 2FJG recon squad attacking the enemy RD2. In terms of attacking and defending, you can see some infantry markers out on the backside of dugout. Attacking for the axis. So we got some axis back here, trying to get there. No pressure onto either garrison here on dugout or OP. You can see commanders trying to get another garrison established on this flank so that they just have more coverage of their spawns. Hold the phone really quick though, because we do have a... Okay, that's just supplies. I thought it might have been an airhead. That would have been interesting. Of course, it would have had to be a defensive airhead because we were looking at the map and didn't see anything from the allies attacking. You can see the allies have a kind of a defensive or attacking line here. They're pushing across, getting garrisons established as they push. They just don't have control of this flank. This is the line of the Axis team. They kind of have defenses here, and then they've also pushed up on the flank there. Really slow push coming out though, and you can see no other Garys up. There are supplies in the back, so possible future Garys here for an attack from another angle. Just nothing too concrete up from the attacking allies. Zoom though has inserted himself right into the middle of this battle. He's chilling. He's one with the bush right now. Doing his best bushwhacky right now. On the Thompson, looking for targets left and right of his position. He is sandwiched between the lines here. He does have an OP up. That OP is very exposed. He is pushing towards an enemy OP. Also, though, dropping one. I see his target, though. It is not the OP. It is going to be this sneaky, breaky garrison over here. Let's see what Zoom can do. He's got a SMG, so if there is a spawn, it won't be too bad. Can he disable the Gary before spawns come in? Riddix is going to spawn in and unfortunately does not toss an 8 or peek. So even though Zoom does go down, hashtag worth, taking out the Gary on the flank. You can see as we go wide here, that would be the Gary in proximity. It's about 200 meters away from the hamlet. So nice play there from Zoom. Sneaky breaky in the bushes, taking out the defensive Gary. And that's going to be trouble here. You can see there's no... Okay, there is one squad lead. Maranian. Let me know in the chat how to say that one. I believe BSC2 is Spanish clan, so it's going to be like Maranian? You have to tell me, buddy. Anywho, he should be able to get up a second Gary there without too much trouble. Just a matter of supplies right now. Maybe they don't have the supplies. I do not know. Zoom respawns in though, pings the old Gary position. Of course, no new Gary's gone up. But I wonder what he's going to do. Is he going to push towards point now, possibly? Could do that. He's got some friendly core clan members here, though, to oppose him. Let's go on with Calijan. Oof. Yeah, that was Zoom. Zoom takes out one or two here. Nasty position inside the bush. Again, with that recon becoming one with the bush. Tosses the nade, looks to get maybe a kill onto the OP. Didn't see an OP there on the backside of that bush though. Yeah, 26 minutes left to go in this one, and it is, you know, it's anyone's game really. One strong push. I mean, we're getting close to the timers here for resets of airheads and bombing runs. This core tank's in trouble though. Makanavia with the AT. Oh, does he want to peek that though? No, bad idea. Potato there from the tank. There we go. Second shot's gonna go in. It looks like Donata and Makanavia are just gonna be harassing this tank. Nada's just gonna put an OP down, letting Makanavia to spawn in and attack the tank. There is a second threat though. Ooh, Kobe rocket missing on the Tiger. That's gonna be the core tank. Bapsy going a little high there with his shot. Not able to connect on the side armor of that Tiger. Joker and El Villano, going to be repairing that one up to full. I guess I know why the oh wow, second shot comes in and the Tiger goes down. From where? Hold the phone. From absolutely where did this Tiger go down from? No way. No way. Did Loomis? Oh, there it is. Hello. I was missing you. That's gonna be the 76 right up the backside. So 38 clearly working together, both their tanks on the same page. A nice little bait and switch, getting that Tiger to go into the open, and pulling the rug out from under him with the 76 from behind. Yeah, both Shermans there, owned and operated by the 38th clan. So you know that they were in comms together, organizing that one in German. Good play from them. You can see also another Tiger up on the backside here. Going to be doing some infantry support. Now I don't know if he would have had a sight line onto the 76. Surely with how much shooting he's doing, he's going to be revealing himself though. Let's check really quick on the map. So right over, essentially right under where those supplies dropped is where the 76 is. Not seeing him right now though. Maybe if we go a little wider. That 76 is on the prowl though. Oh, okay, we can see him. He's right there. So quite a bit of foliage between these two tanks. Oh, nice shot there onto the second Sherman though. So that second Sherman's gonna have his eye peeled. This Tiger is tracking and move through the village there. Ooh, nice shots. 2 shots hit. Oh, and this Tiger's prime. Second Tiger joins the party. Can he get a shot off? No, he's like, what's up, dude? What are we shooting at? Trying to shoot through the foliage there, not landing. That 38 tank's gonna live to fight another day as both Tigers come to the party. If that second Tiger had been there maybe 5 seconds before, I think that 76 would have gone down. Unfortunate for them though, they weren't. Moskant gonna be spawning behind the lines, looking to maybe get on that tank early. What is that? Oh, it's just a radio. Trippy. Ooh, shot coming out, hitting one of the Tiger. How? How do you see that? What kind of magic is this? Oh my god, this is disgusting. This is just an... Oh, taking shots now though, in return. I wonder if the bush is protecting. Okay, so the markers are out. So they're shooting markers. They just got a blind shot kill off of markers. That is nasty. That is so nasty. I'm feeling bad if I was Anita right now. I need some cover, that's what I need for sure. You can see 3 Tigers in that close proximity. 2 of them have already gone down. The bushes as cover and concealment are so strong. I'm telling you earlier, they're made of stellinium. This Tiger's gonna fall back though as he realizes he is not equipped for this battle. Ooh, shot just barely missing the top of this tank. That's the 501 tank with Burzum and Duke. Going back to the attack, you can see there was half cap progress made. That has stalled a little bit, but look at the blue bodies on point here from the allies. Wow. Okay, Garrison spotted out on the backside by the allies in blue. Now they need a satchel to clear this wire. If this wire was down, this Garrison would be down. That's all that's missing right now is a satchel. Right on the ground on the wood post of this wire. Jimmy's going to try to go over the hedge to get it, but honestly, that's not going to work out too well. Not seeing the Gary, though. I think that might be a bad mark. No, just an OP on the backside there. Not seeing any Gary whatsoever. Supplies do drop for the Axis, but I mean, that's behind the lines right now. Or the messed up lines. Belafonte can't really do anything about it either. He's not a squad lead. Donata is the closest one here who can put down that garrison. Or Portal AJ. But I mean, they're playing hide and go seek in the field here with Pixel Smasher. By the way, is an awesome name. Pixel Smasher is a great name. Love it. Yeah, just going to be crawling through the field here. Macanavia, Donata, trying desperately to get back to point, but just not enough bodies in point right now from the Axis defenders in orange. You can see already set up for the next point. That is a supply drop coming down from the Allies, so they're ready to work on a 5-0. I mean, cap progress is stalled here, and we're seeing some more cap progress on the midpoint. Just a little bit for a moment's time. I mean, it's so close here. Bombing run does come in, though. Ooh, that's going to shake it up a bit. Only think that got one or two. Honestly, one or two bodies at most, and there also is a tank coming to play. That 38th tank is coming beelining it straight for point. That's going to be a problem. The Tiger needs to answer this from the west. Don't see him right now. Often man gonna get dropped. The Allies, you know, are not committing enough bodies though to cap though. You can see again for the third or fourth time they just get overrun off point. Deuce bomb wave comes out from Macbeth, even a knife, and Oleski, the 82nd boys, coming into point again, trying very hard to take this point over. We got cap progress again, almost at 50% now. This game is so close, but the Axis need to push from the south onto point. They can't be content for sector progress. Zoom's gonna be doing all he can. He drops what the Axis have. Do we have a reinforce? I don't know if they do. I mean, there's been so many cap attempts that you'd think that reinforce would have been used already. 80, 70%. Is this going to be a 4-1 for the Allies here at the end of Greyhound Night? 17 minutes left. Airhead drops. That's going to be an offensive airhead here. Okay, the attack is now for the Allied team. Airhead drops on point. However, just by sheer sector presence, the Axis have been able to stop that cap. Now, the Allies do have a tank here right beside the airhead. So, I mean, the airhead is also in this wheat field. It's going to be very hard to see it and take it out. The tank's essentially just looking at the airhead. Anybody that we don't like gets near it, we're gonna kill them. Bodies are dropping though. Allies are losing lots of bodies here. Pecha and Offenman beelining it for that airhead. Poyako also beelining it. Oh no! And that airhead's gonna go down for sure. Poyako's gonna find it. No, he misses it. Goes for the tank instead. Offenman also misses the airhead. No, he doesn't. He's got it. Okay, cool. Just like that. Wow. I thought that attack looked so promising. Airhead goes down for lack of defense. Wonder if they could have put it in the trench here, and then the tank could have overwatched it. Literally, the tank drives into the trench and is so hauled down and just sits beside it, and the hull gunner watches the airhead or something. That tank's gonna go down from behind. I believe that's gonna be the Tiger or the Panther. Yeah, you can see right here. That is the Tiger deciding finally to rotate over. And just like that, the Axis have secured their defensive point. I mean, it's ridiculous. The Allies were in such a good spot too. Unable to control their flank on the left here, which will be the southeast, and allows infantry just to come in and come behind that airhead, taking it out. So good defensive plays there from all involved, helping to secure the point. Two Tigers come out, 176 drops. Let's rotate back to the midpoint to see what's going on here. I wonder, is that going to be, is this supplies? Supply drop coming in. That's a little late. You got Callkeeper and W22 there. Just going to clean up that supply drop right away. So it looks like whatever was going on the midpoint has been put to a stop. You can see PZL, BST2, working together, attacking here. Now they're in a decent spot to attack. They just need to penetrate into these trenches They need to get into the middle little town here if they want to control this. And they need a garrison. Really need a closer garrison for the mass respawn that could be, you know, successful in taking the point. I mean, only 14 minutes left though. And again, we're seeing cap progress on Hamlet. How many times are they going to get in this position? Exactly the same position and all die. However, I think this one might be a little different here, ladies and gents, because the spawns have been eliminated on the eastern flank. Now, the eastern flank was what stopped the allies from taking this last time, and there's no bodies there this time. So good response, and this is a problem. You know, I don't know if the Axis have an airhead. I'm pretty sure they don't have a bombing run. And I don't know if they have a reinforced. Cap race coming out, though. Both teams making cap progress. However, significantly more progress is being made from the allies. They're going for broke at the end here. They might go 4-1, even 5-0. We saw the supplies dropping in the backside. And they could be set up to just redeploy to the next point here. Allies looking to go 4-1. Cap progress also being stopped by the allies on their defensive point. This is dire straits here for the Axis. They need all their bodies back here and fast. Win condition is taking the midpoint, essentially, so you get a 3-2. Both teams start 2-2. If you take the midpoint, you go up 3-2, and you win. Not enough bodies in point, however, and not enough on the other point for the cap race. This is going to be a 4-1 here for the allies. They're going to look to rotate quickly for a 5-0 also. So close, so close. And they got it, 4-1. Wow. A long time in the making, 13 minutes to go. And this game is being turned on its head here. Now, what do the allies have in terms of attacking? So you can see Garrison, you got Kanyonozi over here. Kanyozi over here with the Garrison on the backside, looking to attack the HQ and get a spawn up. I wonder if there's going to be a mass respawn from everybody at Dugout immediately to get onto this Garrison. I wonder if there's going to be a mass, an airhead or supplies to distract people off of the attacking avenue here. I mean, the defense is still going on point, but advantage goes to Axis. You can see spawns coming in. Oh, and there we go. Mass redeploy onto the Gary. And this is looking rough here for the defending Axis team. You can see full squad comes in, PKK and let loosers right up the backside here. This is gonna have to get spotted out. After the first kill comes out, the alarm bells need to go off. I mean, I'd recall everybody back as soon as possible, because if they lose position on the strong point, this game's gonna end. You can see that the PKK let loosers have got decent position here. There's a little trench that they can set up an OP in. There's also this town to the left of us here. I would love to see, I mean, a garrison right now wouldn't matter because the ruse is up, right? They've already got a few kills here. I like the positioning from this Tiger. Smoke coming out on the backside. I would love to see some artillery smoke on point to assist with this too. It's all about tempo right now. So Kellerkind is moving off from let loosers, going to be looking to get an OP up over here on the flank too. I wonder if there is another Gary back here. See a Gary anywhere? I see nodes. I see OPs. Or is that just HQ spawn? That's got to be just HQ spawn for now. Don't see... Oh, you can see... Oh no. They're trying to make it desperately to their vehicles, but they can't. Willy Wonka and Potage. Killer Kind's got to be careful. He needs to get an OP down in a good spot. He's just chilling on the wall here. I mean, yeah, I guess if you get some kills, but you need to get an OP up off that Gary. His portal AJ is closing. I believe that Gary's probably going to be going hot if it hasn't already. Yeah, it's completely overrun. So no more spawns out from that. Honestly, I feel like that was a little wasted opportunity from the attackers. I feel like they could have got OPs off of that and then proceeded to attack from the flanks instead of just attacking straight up the road. Like if they're going to do up the road, then they can't kill anybody. Like you gotta wait till the absolute last second. You gotta get on point, undetected if possible, but just run up behind them. Like none of the defenders knew that the attackers were there until they started shooting. If they had held their fire and ran straight up that mid road, they would have got significantly farther, I believe, to be able to put out those OPs and get better spawns out. However, that wasn't the case. 9 minutes left. Let's see what the defending Axis can do here. Can they come back 3-2 possibly? Can the Allies go 5-0? I honestly have no idea. Tanks are spotted out, however. Tiger and well, that Tiger's not there anymore. He's dead. You can see Garrison here from the Axis. Not too sure if that Tiger just got killed. Definitely a possibility with the Shermans lurking about. Ooh, second tank mark comes in here. Not too sure where or what it is. Oh, yeah, there's nothing there. That's dirt. I can hear a tank fight though. Okay. There we go. Oh no! Just at the worst time I came into that. Apologies. So it looks like the Panther was going on a flank and it did not work. That 38th tank able to take them out. Oh man, I wish I got to that fight to see it a little before. Apologies there to everyone involved. Not able to get there. You can see supplies coming out from the Axis team. Those supplies are going to be the eastern flank. Just nobody within 1,000 meters of the supplies though. No recon. No squad lead. That's just wishful thinking. I wish there was somebody there or working their way there. Maybe a recon vehicle with some infantry or a squad leader. That is not the case. Would be a nice spot to drop a Gary to re-attack this, though. With 7 minutes left, I doubt there's going to be the ability to set up that attack. You know, and Oleski's already beelining it for those supplies too. That's a preemptive mark there. There's nobody and no garrison, no worries. Good defensive awareness though. In this game, you got to be so aware of your surroundings. You can't tunnel, especially on defense. It's not a game of tunnel vision. It's a game of always having a swivel, having your guys decently spaced out, and being able to spot out where those supplies drop so you can take them out. Because not only are they a threat immediately, because say if there's a squad lead there or, you know, a commander's there, but later on in the game, obviously 6 minutes left, we don't have to worry about that, but at the start of the game, those deep supply drops can be very, very beneficial later on. Because of course, if a supply's been sitting there, for an hour, you know, it's a good chance that the other team's not going to know about them, and there's no ability to see them if they're already on the ground when they drop. Bombing run comes in on Hamlet though. Hello. Okay. Don't know exactly where that's going to drop. Okay, that's going to drop squarely right here. So we'll get a nice zoom in for this one. 501, yes, take cover. Luther, take cover. Calijon, Belafonte, you guys are about to experience some pain. I don't know if that house is going to save you guys, but ooh, it does. Okay, nice. Werner Voss running away just at the last minute, not going to make it out. So decent bombing run. A few survive, however. Dexter looking to make a push off that, maybe take some of the ground that was secured. Alfred, not the best idea to push out into the open through smoke. It seems like there's just people peeking everywhere here. No ability to get through this. Come on board with Humple. No, we won't. He died. Pixels, made of pixels. with the bar close range is a deadly weapon. Commander joins the front line too. He gets taken out. Looks like the allies are making some progress back onto this point hamlet. Core spearheading it with BST 2501. Sorry, I'm so used to. Well, I guess 501 ES is there. They play in a joint team in the HPL, so I'm so used to saying BST 2501 ES. It's just ingrained in my head. Neither team like really rushing the point. I think the upper hand clearly has to go to the Axis side in orange right now. With 4 minutes to go, there's definitely a chance. I believe the Axis have an airhead, so there's still a chance they could win this one. You can see up Axis Puma on the prowl, maybe looking to join this fight and assist. And it looks like, wow, so recon vehicle was able to find those supplies and make a garrison, so this garrison might yet come into play. However, we are seeing cap progress on the last point already. Oh my gosh. Was that Gary not taken out, or did they simply just put a second Gary? It looks like there was just OPs and a second Gary went down. Big fight ensues on the road here. Axis are dropping like flies. This back garrison is under trouble. It is exposed. Stinky Bob, you got to go the other way. If Stinky comes around the backside here, one rocket to rule them all. He could take out this Gary and win the game for his team right here. Portal AJ is standing in his way. Portal AJ goes down. Stinky Bob is on the Gary. Stinky Bob's not so stinky. He smells great. His team won't care if he stinks after this, though. If he gets this Gary, this game might just be over. Stinky Bob gets the Gary. PKKA represent in the house with 82nd AD pushing this last point. Gary down now. How close can they get their OPs? Macbeth dies, unfortunately, there. Don't think he was able to get his OP any closer. Rockets are not needed. PKKA pushing the last point here against 116th and Woof. Duba also in the mix. Offenman goes down. They need to get kills here. 116th. I don't know if there's a reinforce available, but this cap progress is coming. Charador and the MG. No OP here. Airhead plus reinforce plus bombing run needs to come down, but I don't think the Axis have a bombing run. If they do, they need to drop it. This is it here, folks. Make or break. 2:35 left in the game. Can the Allies take this one 5-0? It is so close. Cap progress on both points going out. Axis winning, not winning the cap race though. Sorry, losing the cap race 90%, almost 100%. No respawn ability because there is no Gary. It is going to go down to the wire though. I think this is going to be it for the Allies here. They might go 5-0 on this one. 99%, 99.9%, and it is a 5-0 there for the Allies. Winning this game 5-0, represent to 38th PKKA and everyone else involved, and 82nd also on the cap there. Nice reset. You saw that attack came down the first time. It didn't work. They reset. I believe they probably just had some guys spawn on OPs with supplies and made a new Gary. And honestly, those original supplies and the spawns weren't flushed out by the defenders, and they go down 5-0. What a good game of Hell Let Loose, though. Very back and forth. We'll be right back with some more discussion and analysis about that one. Stay with us, guys. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. What a great game that was. 5-0 to the Allies team. We saw a bit of everything in that game. We saw, some tank gameplay, a lot of tanks blowing up, some crazy peaks. I gotta be honest. That one peak from the 38th tank with markers where they got the one Tiger, that was insane. You could see that they just kept shooting in the same way, so the other Tiger backed up. The persistence from the attack of the Allies, I think that was a key point. They only went 5-0 in that game because the Axis weren't able to clear out the outposts, the bodies. After that first push and first Gary went down, supplies just dropped. And there you have it. That awesome play from Zoom with the recon vehicle, the one man able to take out the Panther, rotate, and I'll give him, you know, he didn't get the kill on that per se, but he definitely deserves an asterisk beside that kill, because he hit the tiger, forced the tiger to rotate, which gave a free kill essentially to the other allied tank on the backside. So props to Zoom for that one. A lot of great plays today. I can't wait to make the highlights of this game, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. But yeah, man, wow. So the allies taking it 5-0. We saw a little bit of cagey gameplay, you know, nothing too crazy. The airheads weren't too crazy or even successful. You know, we saw that one allied airhead where, you know, they're pushing the point, and we think they're going to take it. The airhead comes down, okay, it's guaranteed. And then out of nowhere, you saw a nice flanking maneuver there. I know Offerman was involved, a few others able to neutralize the airhead. Unfortunately for them, they just weren't able to sustain on point. Their garrisons kept getting overrun or destroyed. And I believe after they lost that first Gary on point, they weren't able to put another one down. They kept putting them kind of blocking the strong point, which just led to them getting a little further displaced off point and never really able to be getting that big spawn wave back. And that's exactly what happened on the last point too. They lost their Gary. They weren't able to get that big respawn back on point, and they lost it 5-0. Anyways, I just want to give a big thanks to everyone for coming out, everyone watching the game. I hope you guys had fun. I know we didn't stream yesterday, Wednesday. We will be streaming tomorrow at 8. We'll be doing some Hell Let Loose. We'll be doing a little Hell Let Loose cinematic, previewing this weekend of competitive in the HPL. So definitely stick around for that, guys. Though it's getting late here though, and I'm starting to lose my voice, so I don't think I'm going to stick around for any more gameplay. Do some in-game stuff. I think we're going to call the stream there. I hope you guys had fun. So yeah, we got stream tomorrow at 8. We got games in the HPL this weekend. I can tell you exactly when they're going to be. They are going to be at, give me 1 second here. So we got Corps versus 38th Infantry on Saturday. That's coming to you at 2000 Central European or 1400 Eastern Standard Time. We got a second game, the 5 versus PKKA. That's coming at 2030, also on Saturday, Central European and 1430 Eastern Time. And then on Sunday, we have 20th PSG/Exodus combo team versus the Line, and that's going to be at 1500 Eastern and 2100 Central European. So definitely join us for those. I also am going to be casting a game on Sunday. Not sure exactly of the time. I have to double check, so I won't confirm that yet. But stay tuned on the Discord if you haven't. If you want to catch all the games, post all the highlights and content up there too. I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed this one. I know I did casting it. And I hope you guys will come out to watch the stream tomorrow morning at 0800, nice and early. I believe that's about 1400 for Central European. And yeah, join us for the HPL matches this weekend. Also, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more streaming. Until then, have a good one, guys.